Let's, that's the window. Adjust it a tad. Whatever, that'll do.
Pizza power!
Yes, there is a two-player version of this game.
Let's kick shell!
What character to pick? Mikey, of course. They all play the same anyway.
This is April on the recording.
At least in this version.
Hey, Krang! Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag!
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Excuse me a second. There we go.
Pizza time! Prepare to die!
Ah, not quite. No! Not again! Get that other pizza. Okay.
Terminate the turtle.
Maybe I should have it on 60 frames per second when I play this game. That's probably why you can't see the beams. That's probably my fault. I have the stream basically optimized for playing my Super Nintendo. Not necessarily main.
Cowabunga!
Alley Cat Blues! Cool off, sucker!
Did I hit myself with that? That's silly of me. No. Ah!
Pizza time!
Yeah, I do hit myself with that. That is stupid of me.
Pizza power! Cool off, sucker!
Jacking up the credits.
Let's kick shell!
I'm going to wrangle you green slime balls. This cave is creepy. Sewer surfing.
Yeah.
My toes, my toes. My toes, my toes. Pizza time.
There's actually two-player versions on main for some reason. I don't really know what that's about. Maybe one of them was intended to be the Japanese release? I don't know.
My toes, my toes.
Oh.
Pizza time. No. No.
Euro version would be Hero Turtles, so I don't think it's that. The old Ninja Turtles cartoon loved ripping things off.
Yeah.
Because I like Mikey. Mikey was my childhood fave. Because he was funny. Well, Raph was funny too, but I didn't really get Raph's jokes at the time.
Power!
You know, say what you will about the Super Nintendo version being better, and it's mostly true, but I do wish that someone would make a hack of it to have the enemies that are removed from that version back, and maybe the original versions of the Sword Surfing and Neon Knight Riders levels. And I would also like to see like an MSU1 hack where the graphics are this smooth. I don't miss Cement Man though. Cement Man sucks. Screw you, Cement Man.
Man, I just had a shower.
Ah, classic exploding. Jinx! Hello! Oh. Bye, Shadow Yoshi. Hope you followed. I will probably stream again. Oh dear, Jinx got that heart smile away. Don't make me blush now. I'm kinda in the middle of a game.
Duh, my nose.
Don't over-apologize. I'm being a bit silly about it, I'll admit. It's not like I'm really upset.
Duh, my nose. Pizza power! My toes! My toes! Duh, my nose!
Need to grab that pizza.
Ooh, I feel seasick.
Ah, these guys. I will admit, fighting these guys in a thunderstorm kind of feels more epic than the Bebop and Rocksteady fight. Of course, to be about Rocksteady fights meant to be kinda silly, but still. Toka and Rez are the Technodrome, while pretty neat, just doesn't have the same feel. It doesn't feel as epic. I will admit it does kind of look MS Paint-ish, but... well, what can you do? It wasn't like they had 3D particles in this era. One down. Stop falling. Yeah, I don't like the attempts to get rid of net neutrality either. I mean, I really don't want to have to pay a load more money just, you know, use my internet like I always do. Well, Jinx, I am totally failing at arcade games lately. Probably I need a joystick. Earlier, we were watching a bunch of people jizz in Samurai Showdown.
I feel seasick.
I've also been working quite a bit on my YouTube channel lately, posted a few new videos and whatnot. I should probably post them in the chat. Give me a second and I'll do that. Hey, yes, I am. This is the 2-player arcade version of Turtles in Time. You can tell that it's the arcade version because of the sound, and because the graphics look smoother. And if you played it, you'd probably also feel the mechanics feel way different. But, obviously enough, I'm the one playing it, so you have to take my word for that. At some point, I should probably play the Hyperstone Heist. If only I still knew what a Genesis part I had of that was. Haha, that's true too.
Oh, goody! Fresh turtles for lunch.
No, then they'll just make tiered telephone as well. I think its peak was basically until the end of the 80s. Like, I don't think it was so much that the Ninja Turtles ever, like, lost their original appeal so much as it is that, like, in the late 80s and early 90s, there were some really ridiculous ideas that companies tried to do with Ninja Turtles that didn't really catch on. And it left the room a bit for Power Rangers to fill in Ninja Turtles' void. Oh yeah, they can't if it's a utility now, but if they say it's a utility, then that's probably what it'll lead to, simply because everything just leads to its worst case scenario when it involves a government regulation.
Neon Night Riders.
I could make more jokes about what tiered water would be like, but probably better that I don't. I've kind of learned from experience how to be a cynic when it regards to government politics, especially in regard to their reactions with big corporations. Since basically those tend to be, hey, big corporations giving us a lot of money, let's just do whatever the heck they want. The problem, though, is that tiering for the internet won't necessarily be based entirely on the amount of usage. It'll be based off speed and what sites you want to access.
Face the wrath of Super Krang. You're going to pay. Cowabunga!
Yeah, there was a bit of naivety in what Marks thought.
I'm trapped!
feel seasick.
Now I'm too cool. Pizza time. Now I'm too cool. Pizza power! You shellheads are dead. I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. No. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. That hole's our way home. Let's go.
Is that some kind of trick question, G Mark?
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
Turtle soup, my favorite.
I like how Shredder has a lightsaber in this game for no real explainable reason. It's debatable. Considering how 80s this franchise is, maybe it is a light bright. Down Shredder goes.
Cowabunga!
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, our 4 reptilian heroes, have overcome the arch villain Shredder.
It looks like I've been streaming 2.5 hours now.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
And it loops from the start here. But I don't think I'll play this any more than that. Let me see, do I have that alternate... Oh, it's an alternate 4-player. Why is there an alternate 4-player for Turtles in Time? I don't have the ROM. Oh well. No biggie. Let me look for the Hyperstone Heist for Genesis. Just so I could show that one. I used to play this a lot when I was little. Let's see. Here we go. The Hyperstone Heist, USA. Alright. Let's see. Open up Fusion. Alright, Fusion's up. And let's load the ROM. Grandmaster Arcturus YouTube channel? I guess I'll have to check that out sometime. Jack that up. Let's make everything else the same. No, Hyperstone Heist is the one that took quite a bit from Turtles in Time. Turtles in Time was the sequel to the first TMNT arcade game for the arcades, and then it was ported to Super Nintendo, but the mechanics were heavily tweaked for the Super Nintendo version. This has more similarities to the Super Nintendo Turtles in Time than the arcade one. Mechanics-wise, that is. One important difference, though, is that you can't throw foot soldiers at the screen. And so that's one less thing you need to concern yourself with. And yeah, no Mo 7 stuff either. I'm gonna need to get used to controls on this again. Yeah, I'm not having this game today. Why am I not throwing? I'm probably screwing it up. Let go of it. I forgot the controls a bit. It's not that. Here we go. Throwing is the best. Yeah. I'm getting my groove back. You might also notice that throwing doesn't kill everything the way it does in Turtles in Time. Oh! And they just have this uncanny ability to grab me. Pizza! Phew! Lucky. Should've jumped. There we go. You might also notice that some of the animations used are more from the arcade Turtles in Time animations than the SNES one, and they have some different properties henceforth. Second pizza. Pizzas are pretty finely placed in this game, as opposed to most TMNT games where they're like randomly placed in spots where wherever, and they're never actually around when you need them. You can also tell that levels in this one are more structured kind of like a bit differently. I don't really know how to explain it, but you see it right here. I got an extra life. That's pretty helpful. Hopefully I won't use it real quick. Back attack him. I didn't want to. I gotta watch out for the cars here. Oh, there it goes. Get out of there. And there's these again. No. Go. Okay. And now I jump down the hole! Now you can see there's some weird Konami logic in the layout of this level, because for whatever reason it looks like I'm just walking on water. Like all Turtle Jesus style. And so are all the foot soldiers, so it's like everybody is Jesus in this game. Oh. Except the pizza monsters. See, you see how it makes, like, no sense? How am I standing above water that the pizza monsters go under? No! Oh, and here's Leatherhead. The bosses in this version all have really simple and obvious patterns. As you can see, I can basically totally wreck Leatherhead. And in this version, all the characters had unique death quotes as well as the other quotes that they couldn't have. The death quotes were also in the Japanese version of Turtles in Time for Super Famicom, but they didn't bother with them for the US one. Probably because they weren't in the arcade version, and they just, oh, no one's looking for them. Oh, the mystery point boxes.
My toe!
Mousers. Lying mousers. They just lie inexplicably. Sunset. And now I go on the pirate ship. Watch out for the shredder painting. Grab the pizza. Yep, those are still there. Oh. I need to stop running into them. No! Why do they keep grabbing me today? It's like they know I'm using a keyboard and I can't button mash as well. You can see that in this version, the foot soldiers basically go right through those and don't get hit, which is kind of cheap.
Shell shock.
Not as cheap as the fact that they keep grabbing me today, though. Guess I'm not having a no-death run today. Uh-oh. Rock soldiers. I hate them as always. The best thing they do, I think, is to constantly dash ram into them. spikes. Whoa. And now here are the runs that fire the rockets. I hate rock soldiers. Grabbing the pizza. I hate rock soldiers! Stop it! Hate them. Hate them. Rocksteady. Rocksteady's not hard. Didn't even use the pizza, although I probably should have. Remember, when I see you next time, I'll beat you! Explodes. Yeah, I'm sure you'll see me again after he exploded. fire breathers. Those are pretty unique to this game. Mousers. Ram! No, 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 no. Oh, no. Next place. This place looks kind of like the extra level in the NES version of TMNT 2. No, no. Obviously, you can't jump up those spikes. But you kinda need to get past these spikes. Lasers. Lasers. Ow. And through this door, you see Tatsu. You must defeat my foot soldiers before you fight me. You say that, but... screw that. Boom! And down goes Tatsu. Skirt! Oh! Look at that! Tatsu is a normal human, and he just exploded. Konami logic. The gauntlet. I don't even know what these new pizza monsters are merging from. That doesn't necessarily look like liquid, but whatever. Alright, so this is the boss rush. Everyone has a bit more health and a different color, but they're generally the same otherwise. Not that I understand why Leatherhead is purple. I mean, what's with that? Thankfully, since the bosses are generally the easiest part of this game, this makes this the easiest stage. And now here's Rocksteady. Let's see if he was telling the truth about beating me this time. Oh, he's got some grenades there. Too bad he, didn't even bother aiming them at me. Well, guess Rocksteady was full of it. And now here's Tatsu again. Not that I can understand how he's back from exploding. No! I hate foot soldiers that grab. Well, they all grab, but still, that's annoying. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, now, does anyone remember that episode of My Little Pony where Pinkie Pie asked if you could explode twice? Tatsu just answered that. And now, at the end of the boss rush, is Baxter Stockman, who, for whatever reason, is not a fly. This is pretty much like his boss encounter in the classic arcade game. He drops Mousers, and obviously enough, you want to make sure they don't bite your arm off while you're fighting Baxter. Unfortunately, the Mousers can be bitches in this game. And down he goes. My Little Pony's also very 80s, if that helps you any. Oh yeah, the turtles need pizza badly. Especially for this stage. We're getting to the climax here. Why? Why? No. 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 Now I'm down to 1 health. That's not good. Ah.
Shell shot.
Hello, Mostab. Ah. Ow. Oh. Stop grabbing me, please. Stop it! There we go. Oh yeah. No, 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 no. This grab fetish the foot soldiers have today. Flat. Whoa, looks like I'm down to my last life. This is a bit early to be down my last life. Dang it. Yeah. No. What? How did that happen? He broke my combo. Ugh. Oh. What? Ah, using a continue. That's not good. Not my best run. Stop grabbing! No. Why does that happen? Ooh. Yeah, I'm using OBS. Why do you ask? Why, is there something off? it! No. I still hate rock soldiers. I should probably try that more often. Ow. Good, down to one. And now here's Super Krang. Thankfully, he's not nearly as difficult as he would be in this arcade game or the Super Nintendo game. Ow. Still gotta watch out for that, though. Stop zooping around. What? Ah. Alright. There's a pizza. No, wait, the pizza's not there. That's probably a lower difficulty level. It's always the last one on the screen that gets me. Alright, this is the final stretch for Shredder. There we go. Now here, Shredder will use the Hyperstone to turn into Super Shredder. Now I show you the real power of the Hyperstone, as opposed to any perceived fake power that it might have. Oh wow, the power is the same shit you do in Turtles in Time. Oh. Turn blue already. Okay. Ah, screw that up. Uh-oh. Final stretch. Come on, Shredder, cooperate with me here. Messed that up. Oh, second chance. Oh, screwed it up again. I am dumb today. Oh. And down he goes. And here you see Shredder have a very dramatic death, unlike a Ninja Turtles game. And then here's your more typical ending. And here you have an ending that obviously has a resemblance to something. By the way, on a random note, can someone tell me how many viewers I'm getting? Because it seems like I'm getting some different people from my usual crowd. 4 viewers? But then, interesting. Well, it is 1:43 in the morning here, so I wouldn't be surprised at low viewers. Hey, Jinx! Witty voice of the turtle. Yeah, but I like saying hi to you anyway, Jinx. Stone Warrior is actually spelled correctly in this game, as opposed to certain other Turtles games. Eighth place. I feel so pathetic today. That 8th place is very unbecoming of me for Hyperstone Heist. I used to be better at Hyperstone Heist than Turtles in Time. Now the inverse is true. What's wrong with me? Oh well. Anyway, that was Hyperstone Heist for Genesis. Now, while I have something of a crowd, I guess I should show what's going on with my YouTube for a little bit, because I uploaded some fairly fair things on both my channels, which I'm now confused as to why I'm using both channels. But I am using one of them so far for mostly edited video content stuff. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see how this looks on the YouTubes. I'll start with this one because it's kind of funny. I need to jack that volume up. Waiting for the punchline. Let me link the video, by the way, just so I can make everyone view it and I get hits and junk. There we go. sharp contrast, huh? And then it ends with this. Oh, I should make that picture an actual GLaDOS command. Give me a second. I'm going to upload it somewhere. Give me a second. Where's FileZilla? FileZilla's around here somewhere. I have way too much shit installed. Okay, I'll just dig around my hard drive for it. There it is. I am now gonna upload that picture, and then I'll make it so anyone can post it whenever they feel like, basically. Alright. It's going. Let's run a little test. Alright. Done. Okay, now this one other video I have, it's kind of more meant to be a somewhat more informative video. I'll turn the music down for this. But yeah, I wanted to basically have one of my good old Satellaview lesson videos, so I made this. It's a bit of a montage of clips from the Satellaview games archived on Nico Nico Doga, where it has like things like cutscenes and mini-games that are not in the game's equivalent ROM dumps. The reasons for that are fairly technical. Thank you, Mostep. I'll be eager to see you again. Oh. I hope I see you again too, Jinx. Morning song, as far as I know, yes. And it's depressing for me. Don't worry about it, Jinx. I know, I wouldn't hold anything like that against you. I know sometimes that it's difficult to catch streams, especially, I mean, I'll be honest, there's like quite a few streams I wanted to catch that I missed lately. But yeah. Tara, as for like hacking them back in, I suppose theoretically you could, if you were a really great hacker, you could like make replicas, but that's not quite the same. Don't die yet, Jinx, please. And that's the end of that video. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I was recording the McDonald's game for Pico, and while I was doing that, I found a couple new things in it. So let me show that footage. Let me go back a bit. See, one thing I missed on page 1 here, give it a second for it to show up, is this thing. I don't exactly know what how I did this, but I apparently made a birth order for some kind of burger, and then I got a scratch card. It just looks large because it's meant to scale to the burgers rather than people. I mean, technically in this game the burgers are the huge things. Now see, with this scratch card, I don't exactly know what that's all about, but I guess I won a burger. Or something like that. I didn't really get it. But yeah, anyway, there's one other thing that I ran into in this run of the game that I didn't before. Oh, here we go. Gotta go back there. Not that far back. This still. Give it a second. Here's a mini game I missed my first time through. Yes, it's a game about returning trays back to the back room, basically. Again, to think they sold this to kids. And yeah, that was everything, I think. I guess I could just jump to the footage of Purple Drank being made again. Purple Drank. Did they say it was Fanta? Like, is it supposed to be Fanta Grape? Because it doesn't really look like Fanta Grape. Anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to show from that. Blah, 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 blah. There's this video, but I purposely made it all in Japanese, so I don't think you want to watch that. Oh yeah, and then there's this video. I wish I could have made this better, because I think it had a lot of potential, but I just worked with what I had. Boom. Imagine this as a Satellaview game. That's basically what this video is. You even notice, like, I added like a clock on the top right of the screen called Ninja Tide. Woohoo! The sad thing is that if we replace this soundtrack of the Super Famicom version with this, it probably solved half the damn problem with the port. Oh my god, BS Superman 64? Are you crazy? See, the reason I picked Ninja Gaiden was that I thought it would be a cool game to make a Satellaview game. Superman 64 is unsalvageable. Ugh. Couldn't you at least pick, like, Death and Return of Superman instead? At least that's a Super Nintendo game. I don't know, no. Why do you ask? I mean, I think I did basically everything I really felt like doing. Now I'm just doing things because people are still here. Yes, I even made sure to add a part like this. And that's basically the end of that video. So yeah, then meanwhile, over at the other channel I have, I dug up that rip of Mutant League the movie I found on Underground Gamer, and I posted it up. There was someone else on YouTube putting up episodes of the Mutant League TV series. That's fairly amusing. Um, yep, it's unfortunate what happened at that site. It was too good to last. Interesting, Tara. I know a bunch of those, like Nintendo VHSs, are up on YouTube. Good question. Very good question. I don't really know how to answer that. I don't really know if I'd consider a capture card the best idea. Although you could use a capture card with OBS to record stuff now. 711 subscribers. LOL. Interesting. Very interesting. Can anyone give me like specifics of the videos you're all referring to? Because again, I know some of them are up on YouTube already. So it'd probably be good if there was less redundancy or whatever. You know what I mean? I am not sure. I am not sure. On the note of beta footage, though, I was trying to upload that Fanmitsu PS video from that time before, but YouTube is being a bitch about it. So I don't know what to do about that. Oh, that little clip's worth. Oh. That jingle sounds familiar.
今回はいくつかの画面と技を紹介しよう。なんとマリオ3では亀の甲羅を武器にできるのだ。亀を踏んづけてストップさせ、甲羅を持って敵にぶつけたりするんだ。